Hi, Floyd. Last year in that fight hype interview, you said when you were referring to McGregor, you were saying, quote, "They say he talk a lot of trash and people praise him for it, but when I did it, they say I'm cocky and arrogant, so biased. Like I said before, all I'm saying is this: I ain't racist at all, but I'm telling you, racism still exists." And I was curious, now that you've been through like this press tour and whatnot with McGregor, how do you feel fans, or maybe even others, maybe journalists or others in boxing, how do you feel that they treat you all differently, and do you believe race plays any role in that?
I know the phone kind of messed up. Hello?
Okay. I'm sorry. Did you hear the last part of the question?
It just like at the end, I didn't hear the end part. You said about the writers in the media.
Yeah, I was saying, now that you've been through like this press tour and everything with McGregor, how do you feel the fans, or maybe even others, maybe it be writers or other people in boxing, how do you feel that they treat you all differently, you and McGregor differently, and do you believe that race plays any role in that?
I mean, I don't, I'm not gonna even really touch on that anymore. I spoke on that, and I'm gonna leave it where I left it at. I spoke about that before. I'm gonna let Leonard Ellaby kind of touch on that subject. Because he's a student. Leonard, go ahead and touch on that subject.
Yes, and as the things that he was saying, it was the back and forth banter, it's trash talk, and I'm sure that whatever was left on the press tour, that's where it was at.
Yeah, and I guess
Floyd's focus is fighting next week, and putting on a great performance for all the fans across the world. That's where we are at.
Yeah, and I guess I was referring to the comments not necessarily on the press tour, but the ones that he gave to Fight Hype last year, and I think it resonated with a lot of black folks who I talked to, in the sense that you spoke to really a double standard that I think a lot of black people in America feel. So I was just kind of curious if you saw that.
And there are double standards out there, but that goes on with anything. There's a high awareness out there that the public. There's a lot of things that goes on. Again. His focus is next Saturday and going on there and putting on an electrifying performance in front of his fans. That's where we're at.
Thank you.